Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm Rob Fagan, Adjunct Professor of Emergency Management for Tulane University and Pikes Peak State College. This video is being prepared for Wheaton College, and welcome to our final module, Module 8, Integrating Systems, Perspectives, and Leadership. Wow, can you believe we've made it this far? It seems like I've made a bunch of videos for you guys, and I greatly appreciate the opportunity. Congratulations on completing this challenging and rewarding journey through the world of emergency management, which is, as you've seen, quite complicated. This last module is your opportunity to bring it all together. We're not throwing brand new material at you, at least that's my perception of reading the description of the module. Instead, this is about synthesis. It's time to look back across every module you've done so far and explored and connect the dots. You've examined planning cycles, coordinating structures, exercises, evaluating performance. You've reflected on integrity and a lot more. Now we ask you to step back and see the bigger picture as future emergency managers. Disaster management in the real world is not clean or linear or has nice lines that have a beginning and an ending. Crises are messy, phases blur, institutional responsibilities overlap, and sometimes clash. That's why integrative thinking isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. As a matter of fact, I think a systems thinking course rather, should be a requirement for undergraduates in emergency management. And that's what we're doing at Pikes Peak State College. We've made it a requirement now. This module is all about shifting from the tactical to the strategic. Many emergency managers come from operational backgrounds, as do I. Fire, military, law enforcement, emergency medical or EMS, and search and rescue, these experiences are invaluable. And I hope every emergency manager has at least some of that because it provides perspective and analysis. But to grow into senior leadership in emergency management and be able to adapt into those roles, you must go beyond those roots. You need to become a systems thinker, someone who sees interdependencies, anticipates unintended consequences, and can navigate the space between these types of silos that automatically come up in the public sector and, quite frankly, the private sector. As you move through this module and the course readings and the rest of the course, quite frankly, I encourage you to reflect on the tensions and connections between planning, response, recovery, and mitigation. Think about how ethics, equity, communication, and collaboration influence every step. This is very much a team sport if you haven't thought about it. Almost nobody does emergency management or things like this by themselves. So you should ask yourself, how do these elements interact in a crisis? What happens when plans meet reality? And what kind of leader do I want to be in moments of high uncertainty? You're not just reviewing content now, you're preparing to lead adaptively, strategically, and with integrity in environments that demand courage, clarity, and compassion. This final module or this final video is your launch pad, personally from me. It's not the ending, it's really just the beginning of your journey. It's your chance to demonstrate your readiness to face complex challenges, not just as a practitioner, but as a leader of systems. So let's end strong, dive in, make connections. If you haven't already in your class, these are the people you'll be working with in the future. Challenge yourself, and most of all, be proud of how far you've come. You are the future of emergency management, and the work you do will shape safer, more resilient communities. Thank you for what you do and what you are about to do. And thank you for your dedication, your curiosity, and your leadership. Now go finish strong, and as always, stay ready. And hopefully, you'll have a crisis-free rest of your week. Have a great week, everybody. Thank you. Bye-bye.